Hi guys, it's Janine. I am playing Brian's tag game, Brian 23 1980. I got tagged, so I'm going to play along and answer the questions. And then I'm going to tag 3 people at the end of the video, and you guys had better answer them. Alright, first question. What is one thing all of your significant others have said about you that annoys you, past and present? I am neurotic. I know I am. I show up to places at least 15 minutes early. I overplan things to make sure that there's no error. When I go places I've never been before that are kind of far away, I print out a Google Maps direction and I use my GPS together. So I'm neurotic, and it pisses me off because I think I'm just being careful. You know, I'm being responsible in my eyes, but no, they call it neurotic, so whatever. Question 2. Name something you've eaten that you will never eat again. Tripe. Tripe is disgusting. Tripe, if you don't know what tripe is, it is the lining of a cow stomach. I think it's a cow stomach. It's either a cow stomach or a lamb stomach. I think it's cow. It's literally the lining of a stomach. And it is chewy and nasty and absolutely disgusting. And it's traditional Italian cuisine. I'm Italian. And it's very old school peasant food to eat tripe. And I appreciate old school peasant food like big time, because honestly that's like the best food you can have. Some of my best recipes that I make and that I've had people make for me are always peasant food. It's amazing. But tripe is fitting in that category, and it nauseates me to think about. So don't ever touch tripe. It's nasty. Question 3. Tell us about a self-inflicted accident. Here's where I'm nice and boring. I have never had a self-inflicted accident other than like falling down or poking myself in the eye. I've never had a self-inflicted accident. I'm truly that boring, kids. I'm too scared to hurt myself, so I don't do it. Number 4. Did you used to fight in school? If yes, tell us about one of the fights. No. I would say I wasn't passive. I was like, you know, I've been fat my whole life, and I was always the funny girl that was witty and beat you to the punch. You know, if I could tell. When I was little, I could tell when someone was going to make fun of me, and I'd beat them to it. I'd make fun of myself before they did, and it was like, ha-ha, I beat you. I'm smarter than you are. I'm wittier than you are. And that made me feel like I was winning. But actually, like, fist fight, no, never. Absolutely never. Even with my personal trainer, when we box, he makes fun of me. He's like, you're friggin' pathetic. I'm like, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Number 5. What is something that gives you genuine peace of mind? Swimming. Water calms me down like absolutely nothing in the universe. If you throw me in a pool, I am a happy girl. If you just let me float and let me swim around, every little tension tidbit in my head is relieved and I'm calm. It's just serene for me to be in water. I love it. 6. What is a lie you told in the past to keep you out of trouble with your parents? I've never done major lying to my parents, but this is something I still do to the day. I lie about how much things cost. My parents are very blue-collar, working-class people that don't spend their money frivolously. And I respect that 100%, but I was raised like that as well, and now that I have money of my own, I'm not saving it like I should be. I enjoy it. And I do things like, for example, this necklace is from Tiffany's. They have no idea that it's from Tiffany's. I bought it a couple years ago. I don't even think they make it anymore. But I have a lot of jewelry from Tiffany's, and they don't know that that's where I got it. Things like the camera that I'm using right now. I think I told my mother I paid $100 for it. Phillytomcat is the one who referred me to getting this camera, and he knows damn well this camera cost over 300 bucks. But I told my mom it was only 100. So that my parents don't give me a ration of shit every time I spend my money, I lie to them about how much things cost. I still do it today. Number 7. What would be the worst way someone could break up with you? A fight. A really bad fight. And the reason why is because the hurtful words that would come out of that person's mouth would ring in my ears until the day I died. I have a very hard time letting things go. And I would not be able to let that fight go. It would repeat in my head like, you know, something out of a horror movie. And I would dwell on it. So that would be the worst. If somebody just stopped talking to me and like drifted off the planet, I'd be like, huh, that was curious. If somebody cheated on me, I'd immediately think, he's a dickhead, you know? And that would be my excuse, and I'd never think about it again. I'd just shrug my shoulders and he's a piece of shit, I dodged a bullet, let's go on. But if they fought with me and said something really hurtful, I'd never be able to let it go. Last question, what is your favorite thing to cook? If you can't cook, what do you love to have cooked for you? My favorite thing to cook is probably veal ossobuco, which, like I mentioned earlier, is Italian peasant food. And it's really, for lack of a better word, it's like fatty. It's really fatty pieces of veal cooked forever in a tomato-based sauce, and the veal breaks down into like butter. It's amazing. And it took me a long time to learn how to make it properly, but it's definitely my favorite thing in the universe to cook. My favorite thing to have someone cook for me, it's not cooking, but a sandwich. I love when other people make me a sandwich because a sandwich never tastes as good when you make it yourself. It just doesn't. When somebody else makes it, it's so much better, and I have no idea why. Maybe it's a me thing, but I've asked other people in my life, my friends and even my sister, and she agrees that when other people make you a sandwich, it's way better. I don't know why. That's it, guys. So I am going to be tagging. First person I'm tagging is Phillytomcat. Now, Tom, I know you already did this video, so I don't expect you to do it again. But damn it, I got tagged before I saw that you did this video. So I'm tagging you. You did it. You're a check. Next person is Mrstlovely. I hope that you watch this and write down the questions and answer me, because that would be really fun to see you answer this, because I love watching your videos, and learning more about you would be so much fun. And the last person, one of my favorites, is Mr. Derwin64. I would love to learn these questions about you. So if you guys can play along, play the tag game, it'd be so much fun. And that's it, guys. So I will talk to you on Friday. Okay, have a great day. Bye.